this week is going to be just two-game predictions here. We're not going to talk about the rest of the NFL because I sincerely don't care about the rest of the teams, and nor does
True.
my brother. So here we go. First, we're going to talk. Why are you shaking your head?
Keep going.
Wrong. All right, so here we go. First game we're going to talk about is the Giants and the Falcons. Something interesting that I'd just like to share is that series is tied. They've played 22 times. 11 times the Falcons have won, and 11 times have Giants won as well. So first game that ever was played, and that's against them, was in Yankee Stadium. Huh? You like that? I pulled those facts.
Yeah, I like those facts, bro. I like those facts.
So the Falcons won the first time, and they won the last time.
Yep.
And if you recall, it was 34-0. So go right ahead, sir.
Listen, before I get into the prediction, I have a special message for certain Falcon fan. I had a certain Falcon fan calling me today and actually challenged me to come live on YouTube and challenge my Giants because he thinks his trashy Falcons gonna win. But as you can see, just like his team and his players, when it's talk time, they talk. When it comes to play and act, their balls melts. So his balls has melted, and he failed to show. So to that Falcon fan that was challenging me, I just want to say, grow some balls, and be a man and keep your word. But what can you expect from these Southerners and from these Falcon fans? Hey, it is what it is.
All right, all right. With all testicles to the side, please. Let's get to the topic.
Listen to this. Yes, they beat us last time, 34, 35 to nothing or whatever it was. But last time we played, that really mattered.
Wasn't playoffs, right?
Was the 2011 playoff games.
Yeah, they only had a safety scored.
That we destroyed them. They even didn't score an offensive point against us. So, that aside, I think Giants are playing good now. Giants are on a good roll. Defense is good. You got a good secondary. The rush is doing good. Falcons are kind of really up and down. So I would, and their defense is horrible. The pass defense is horrible. So I would take my Giants. I would say it's going to be a high-scoring game because Matt Ryan can throw it. Eli can throw it. So I would say 37-34 Giants.
Is it going to be that close? Because here's the take that I have on this is, for you to come and say that the Falcons are off and on, and with the way that the Giants have been playing, I know as of recent they've been playing well, but are you telling me that the Giants right now are going to be the more consistent team, and which Eli is going to show up on Sunday?
Well, I think, after 4 weeks, especially the week 1 and 2, and week 3 and 4, we have seen lots of improvement, and I think now they are on the same page with the receivers, and they're only going to get better, after each week. So I'm taking this, and I'm making the prediction based on they're going to be really better this game, and they're playing at home in front of their fans. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. It might not be as close as I said, but the Giants gonna win.
So here's the other question that I have is I'm not gonna say that the Falcons running backs have been playing sincerely well, but here's my take on it is. Do you think that the Falcons? Why do you keep doing that?
I just don't know why you even trying to defend Falcons.
I'm not defending them. I'm being a host here. I can't just be like, oh, yeah, man, I agree with you, and then just let this whole thing go.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, watch NFL Network? Good grief. Right. I'm trying to do a little bit of that here. So what I'm telling you is, as far as their running game is concerned, is the Giants going to be able to stop them, or are they going to match their rushing game as well?
Yeah, I mean, our rush defense is pretty good. I think we'll be able to stop them. And our rushing is good as well. We got like Rashad Jennings and Williams. They're like two-headed monsters by themselves. So I would say we'll be able to control rushing, and hopefully, if the offensive line holds up and protect Eli, we should be able to win that game easily.
Now, am I defending the Falcons or are you defending the Giants?
I'm not defending the Giants. I'm just giving you facts, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, the next game we're going to jump to is going to be my beloved Jets versus the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah.
Coming off a really, really terrible performance. I wouldn't say terrible, but a bad performance by Geno Smith and the Jets. They're going to go into San Diego and they're going to play Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. So,
Are you ready to be 1-4?
no, no. You know, here's the thing. I think you get the right pass rush against Phillip Rivers. I think for the most part you get good running game. You get the running game right where it needs to be. Maybe terrible drop on third and short. You remember that in the Jets
Yeah,
game?
yeah,
That was key.
that could have made a difference.
And what it really comes down to is Eric Decker being able to play the entire game healthy. I know he had a tight hamstring today, so they pulled him out of practice. Dee Milliner is going to be healthy for that game. That's going to make a little bit of difference in the defensive backs. I'm not going to say it's a major factor because the one game that Milliner did play, he was not impressive at all. He kept getting beat deep.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of getting the right pressure on the Chargers, because if you recall that game, we got enough sacks last game on the opponent's quarterback. So it's just a matter of, we're the only team right now. I don't want to say the only team, but we have not had a interception yet, which is really strange. And my brother just left the broadcast. Nope, he's not there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead.
I'm here. I'm here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Going. I just had to get a charger, man.
You had to get a charger. I don't see your screen.
My screen will come. Don't worry. You just keep going.
Okay. Well, so as I was saying, my prediction on this is, I'm not gonna say that we're gonna turn things around, but I know we're gonna come out in San Diego and we're gonna be able to win. And it's just, here's the thing, we're not a bad team. We just have made stupid decisions, stupid mistakes that's caused us to lose these games. So I'm predicting 24-17 the Jets in San Diego. What's your take on that?
My take is you're just being a typical Jets fan, my friend. You're just being a typical Jets fan. You're going to San Diego to play the Chargers, the team that beat Seahawks.
Okay.
You are going there to play them. And
didn't they struggle against the Jaguars?
What happened?
Didn't they struggle against the Jaguars?
Doesn't matter. They are 3-1. They beat some good teams.
Yes, that's my point exactly. We could simply be 3-1 if it wasn't for one or two simple mistakes. So counting us out. Here's the thing. I'm not saying we're gonna go in there and win for sure, or I'm just putting out a prediction. But what I'm saying is we're not that bad of a team that people make us out to be. Yes.
Yeah, but
Geno Smith doesn't have any.
Listen, that makes a difference between a good team and a mediocre team. The good team finds a way to win close games.
Whoa. Mediocre?
Yeah.
Listen, big guy.
Mediocre team loses those close games. What do you want me to say? What do you want? Mediocre coach, mediocre quarterback, and a horrible secondary. Phillip Rivers will tear that secondary apart.
Oh yeah, well let's talk about tearing it apart when you got Matt Ryan throwing it all over the place. And here's the thing, the fact that you think that isn't Roddy White? Is he still injured?
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing, the fact that you think that you guys can cover Harry Douglas and Julio Jones, talking about getting torn apart. You need to look out for the big blue because it's getting crushed, baby.
Listen, listen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Rodney White, Julio Jones, Douglas. I think I'm not gonna say we're gonna shut all of them down, but we're gonna shut enough down to be able to win.
All right.
You know,
Oh, all right.
but
All right.
but think about this: your Jets don't even have an offense to be able to compete with San Diego. You know, the
All
offense
it,
is not good at all.
all it takes.
Giants can move the ball, but the Jets barely can do that.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
This conversation's going nowhere right now. So
yeah,
here we go. I said we're going to talk about the Jets and Giants predictions. We're going to go through a very quick prediction here. We're going to go through all the list of the teams, and you tell me what you think and what your take on it is.
yeah.
We have the Chicago Bears against the Carolina Panthers. Go.
I take Panthers.
Why?
The Panthers got a really good defense, and Chicago is just coming off being debacled by Green Bay. I
Well,
would say I would say Panthers gonna win.
nope, they both just lost.
I know.
Panthers look really banged up. So does the Chicago Bears. But I think what it comes down to is Jay Cutler's going to
Dude,
go
I
ahead
don't like
and
Jay
control
Cutler.
that.
I don't like Jay Cutler. So
Oh, I
keep.
didn't know. I didn't know we're making picks based on who we like.
I don't care what he's saying right now. Just keep going. Next question.
All right. 34-17 Chicago. How about that?
Okay.
Cleveland Browns at the Tennessee Titans.
Cleveland Browns.
Okay. Oh, terrible. St. Louis Rams against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Uh, Hate Philadelphia, but Philadelphia gonna win.
Yeah. Did you watch that game against the Eagles and the 49ers?
Dude, Eagles is just getting by every single week. I'm glad they lost to 49ers, but they are getting by every week. They should have been 0-3 or 0-4.
Hmm. Uh, well, we just talked about the Falcons. So, another bad game here. The Buccaneers against the Saints.
Oh, I take Saints on that.
hmm Ooh, we got a little Texas battle here. The Texans against the Cowboys.
Ooh, Cowboys. I hate the Cowgirls, but they win.
Here we got the Buffalo Bills against the Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions.
Good. That way, if we win, we go 2-3. Maybe we're tied for the AFC East.
1-4 ain't gonna put you anywhere, but it's okay.
Baltimore Ravens against the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts.
Steelers against the Jaguars.
Oh, that's no brainer. I take Steelers on that.
That's my upset pick of the week.
We'll hold you. We'll hold you to that. We'll see.
Jaguars at home.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The undefeated Arizona Cardinals against the Denver Broncos in Denver.
Denver Broncos for sure.
Yeah. Kansas City Chiefs coming from that impressive win against the up and down 49ers in San Francisco.
Where's the game?
San Francisco.
I take San Francisco.
Yep. Here comes the choke artist Tom Brady against the Bengals.
I think Bengals all the way.
Ooh, so Bengals are going to go 4-0.
4-0. And in meantime, they're gonna destroy Tom Brady in that game.
Good.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks against the Redskins in Washington.
Seahawks.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you for watching another session of Nick's Bros TV. Hey, guys, subscribe, comment. We're two funny Middle Eastern guys where my brother is going bald. Please watch this before he can totally lose all of his hair. And here's the thing. If I lose all my hair, then, here we go. Hair transplant, whatever it takes. So, guys, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Anything from you?
Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. All will come after you.
Oh. No. I am not taking part in that. No way, guys. No.
All right.
Oh, God, that's bad. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, bud.